guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Holly. Today I am going to be planning the week of July 24th in my Erin Condren colorful vertical planner. The kit I'm going to be using is this gorgeous kit from Planner Gems. This was her June mystery kit and it is beach house themed, and it is just so perfect for this week because I'm actually going on a beach vacation. So Tuesday through Saturday we will be traveling. We're going to be in Nantucket. I'm super excited, and I am going to do this plan with me a little differently because of that. We're gonna try and just wing it here. I'm gonna go ahead and get started and then I'll talk about it. I'm gonna do my bottom washi first because whatever I do, I know I want bottom washi, but I kind of want to do this a little bit more chronological style planning, and but the problem is I don't know like a ton of our plans, so I'm gonna kind of do my best to guesstimate them, and then when you know, if they end up not being what is actually going on, then I will definitely plan to do a rewind plan with me. But this is just gonna be like my best estimate of like what we're doing this week, and since we are traveling with my mom and stepdad, and they're always like, my mom is just like nuts, and my mom is very annoying to travel with. So anyway, so yeah, I don't have like a ton of control over everything we're doing, but I do want to have my planner done, honestly, because I do keep these as like memory books, and I'd hate to have a blank week. And then I know Monday and like Tuesday morning, since we fly out like kind of late morning Tuesday, I know I will be using it, and then we get back pretty early on Saturday, and then Sunday I'll want it done. So really it's just like Wednesday through Friday that I don't have like a ton of idea what's going on, but that is a-okay. So the way I want to do this, I kind of want to like lay down a few lists strategically, like some to-do lists that I know I will use. And I really love these full box ones. She does have some of these, which normally I do like using some white space, but I think since I kind of want to fill this week up and like not have too much white space, since I don't have a ton of idea what I'm doing, I'm going to actually place some of these to-do lists down first where I know I want them. So I want one on Tuesday morning because I want to have like kind of a little packing list almost. So I'm going to put that there. Then I'm going to do one for Monday night for like the things I can't forget. Although now I'm feeling like it might be weird to have multiple of those. Okay, so I'm going to do, so I have that one, but then I'm going to, oh, it's too bad I'm not doing these straight across because it would have made a really pretty scene. I don't know if you can tell in the background, but here I'm going to do a list like this because I know I'll use those in my sidebar too, these, so I don't want to have them right next to there. And I do want to have a little bit of white space. So I'm going to, so I'm lying basically is what I said. But I'm going to cut these down to just be 4. And put this here, and I'm still gonna use a to-do header. So I'm gonna not use glitter headers. A lot of people like J. Crew plans or Mandy plans that do chronological planning do use glitter headers, but I don't love using glitter headers in my main planner. I don't know why, I'm just kind of like weirdly against them. Because I kind of want to use foil, and I feel like foil and glitter just ends up looking too over the top. So yeah, so anyway, so I'm gonna try to scatter these headers around. I meant to have this say to do, not today. And have basically like to do and today. This works a little better when the headers are color blocked, but we're gonna make this work. Okay, so to do is there. Now I wanna have a to-do list on Saturday and Sunday. So Saturday, I think I'll put it down, and then I will put one of these checklists with the full 6 down here for Sunday. Because I always try to get a lot done on like Sunday nights, so that makes sense to have it at the end of the day. Whereas here, I'll probably be doing some more stuff in the afternoon and kind of chilling out at night. So I think that works. So let me put down my to-do headers. And those are the main to-do headers I want to put down, or the to-do sections I want to put down. So now I want to lay my full boxes down, and I'm trying to do it in this way so that I make sure I have everything spaced out. Since I was using some of these full boxes, I just wanted to make sure that I had everything kind of spaced out and organized in a way that makes sense to me. So I'm going to put the full boxes down before I put the rest of my headers down. And we also have a gorgeous double box. Where did that go? We have this gorgeous double box. I might use like 2 sets of full boxes on Thursday and Friday since it is a travel day. But let's see, which one do I want in the top corner? Maybe the beach one in the top corner. So I'll use the rest of these kind of throughout the spread. Okay, so I went ahead and laid those down. I did try playing with this double box and I just honestly didn't love the way it looked. And I just, yeah, and it's like really not the vibe. Like the rest of this is like very like wood and shells and beachy, like in a way that reminds me of Nantucket. Whereas this is much more of like a glam beach look, and Nantucket is not about being glam, at least for my family. So I decided to forego that. So now I do want to get these headers down. Like I said, I don't want to use glitter headers. I think for the most part, I'm going to try to put the Etceteras ones on top of the full boxes, and then I can use those if I do have little things I want to mark, or maybe for my videos, depending on the space. And then the today one will be on the blank header, so I'll just show you. But because on some of these days I don't have to-do lists, I either might just use a to-do header anyways, or I'm gonna see if any of these strips of washi on her washi sheet might work as headers. So we're gonna give that a go. So let me go ahead and put these down, and then I will come back and show you what I went with. And I really don't want to, I'm going to try to not have like 2 of the same one next to each other. So we're going to see how that goes. Might be a little tricky. Okay, I think that actually looks pretty cute. It doesn't look like there's a particular pattern, which was kind of the effect I was going for, but it still looks really mixed up, which is what I wanted. So let me go ahead now and do the sidebar next so that we can get that kind of out of the way before we go into the day-by-day planning. So for the sidebar, I know I want to use this beach sticker up top. And I think I am going to leave the watercolor petals exposed because I think the colors go well enough with this spread, and it seems like it'd be a pain to try to wipe them out. So I'm going to leave that in. I am going to use my habit trackers like normal, even though I obviously won't be here some of the days to fill them in, but I just like having them and I can backfill them, which I think works. So I'm going to lay down my 2 habit trackers. And then I don't really have anything because I want to put my videos in my spread. I don't really have anything that would require these lists. So I think what I'm going to do is do one bigger to-do list that has a long one like this. So I'm going to take this along with some decorative washi here and put a header on this that just says like this week or to-dos or something. We'll see what we have. And I kind of want that one, actually, I don't want it to be a this week. I want that to be like a don't forget or like to pack. So what do we have? I guess I'll just take an Etceteras header for that because I didn't use that. So that can be like my packing list. And then I do want to do a short to clean list and maybe a goals header, just for like some little things I want to get done, and I'm going to use these 2 little lists that are here for that. So I'm going to go ahead and lay those down with some washi in between because it looks cute and we have the space. Okay, that turned out very crooked, but it is still cute, so we're going to go with that. Oh, and then she had these. Oh, I want to do one of those. Oh, I didn't even see these. These are really cute, the to clean and to go. Oh well, I guess we'll just leave this, even though it's horrifically crooked. Oh my goodness, Hall. So next up, I want to do the date covers before I do the day by day. Her date covers are these cute little like gem ones, and I really like that the colors blend in. It looks really nice. Oh, I totally forgot to talk to you guys. So I am filming this actually like the day before my birthday, so I actually can't like tell you what we did for my birthday. So you'll have to watch the rewind plan with me because I don't know yet what we're doing. My husband said we're doing something tonight and something tomorrow, and I don't know what that is yet. So I'm sorry I can't report back on that yet. Yeah, this week will be like a weird week. So it's just like a weird time in Hollyland. I'm gonna try to be uploading. I'm getting enough filmed this weekend that I could upload every day next week, but the question is, or not every day, sorry, like my normal 4 days a week schedule I can stick to, but I'm gonna have to see if I have time to edit. So I'm gonna be putting them in here, but fair warning that it might not be like perfect on my planned schedule. We'll see how it goes, but all the more reason why you should subscribe and turn on notifications so that you don't miss my irregular posting schedule. So yeah, honestly, it depends on how much I get done on the flights, and like, we're not staying with my parents. We're staying like in a separate Airbnb. Will actually be nice, just to give us a little space, and also because then like in the morning, like my husband really likes to sleep in, so he can sleep in and I can be like getting some YouTube done if I want. So I think that'll be good. So going ahead and getting these date covers down. So yeah, that's the update from Hollyville. No birthday news yet. Hopefully I'll get a chance to do the rewind plan with me before I leave, so you guys will be able to see that soon. Okay, so now we have our date covers, so now we are all set. So now let's definitely go on to the day by day. Okay, so on Monday, it is a normal day of work, and I know I want to try to, well, I'm gonna upload a video, so let me put that in first before I forget. But then I also do want to try to get a workout in. I'm not sure what, Sarita. My dog just sprinted out the room because my husband's leaving the house and she thinks that she's getting a walk. She is not getting a walk currently. Anyway, I am going to put down my video first, and I'm using a little thing from the kit and then one of these dark green hearts from the poolside color collection from Clever Gal Crafts. So definitely want to upload a video, but then like I was saying, I do want to get a workout in. I'm not sure what that's going to be yet. So I'm just going to take a a half box here, and what color do we want? Maybe the pink or the coral. I'm going to just put a generic like workout sticker. I'm going to do some foil. I'm going to take a little dumbbell sticker from Rose Colored Days, and I'll just put that there because I'm really not sure what I want to do. Because it'll depend on whether on Sunday we have time to work out or not. So it depends on like how sore I am, all that jazz. So I'm gonna do that. And that's really it in terms of plans for Monday. And then Monday night, I do want to get a ton of to-dos done. I need to remember to email our pet sitter just some final instructions. Like she's pet sit for us before, and like we already talked to her, but just like some final notes on Sarita's food. So I'm gonna put a little paw print there. And then I also want to take, she has a suitcase, yeah. I'm gonna take this little suitcase to mark down packing, and I'm gonna put that down here because I wanna write it in big letters because I really need to get my packing done. And then the rest of it I'll just kind of leave blank. So that's it for Monday. On to Tuesday, we are flying out that day. So I have this kind of to-do list, more like a don't forget kind of list. I'm gonna take a little foiled Clever Gal Crafts little thumbtack and put this up here for the to-do list, kind of like to remind myself to do those things. And then I do wanna put in our flight information here. So for that, I'm going to use, let's see how these Clever Gal Crafts stickers look. Do we have any colors that might go? Really, we need to have 2 colors because I don't want them to be like different styles. I'm not seeing like a ton that I love that match. Are you guys? Yeah, so I think I might pass on those, and instead I'm just going to take a half box and I can write in the details myself. So I'll take maybe this one here. Actually, I kind of want to take 2 little boxes because we have 2 different flights. So I'm going to take, how do I want to do this, guys? So I'm going to take two little asterisk ones and kind of stack them up and make them be like two little pieces of flight information. I don't know if this is gonna make sense visually. And then I do want to use a few emojis in this spread. So I'm going to take a little travel emoji here and put this kind of like this there. And then I also am going to take a foiled airplane from Clever Gal Crafts and do this. I think this is cute. Maybe not that one. Maybe I'll save that for the way back, and instead I'll do the ticket one. I think that's good. Kind of just layering some stuff to make my own little flight trackers there, and then I do want to write in our hotel information, so I'm just going to take a quarter box. My desk is a total mess right now. Okay, quarter box, what color? We'll take the green. And for hotel, what do I want to use? I have a bunch of icons here, so I could take, we'll just take this little house since it's like an Airbnb and put that there for our Airbnb details. And that is it, I think, for Tuesday. Oh, I do have a bill I want to mark down more so that I can see it's kind of due on Tuesday and then remember to deal with it on Monday. But so I'm just going to take a bill due and put that on top of this box here. Cute. And so that is it for Tuesday. And then on to Wednesday, we really get into like the, I don't know what's going on, guys. Okay, I do know that night my husband and I are going out for dinner separate from my mom and stepdad. So I am gonna take a half box down at the bottom. And for that, I'm going to take, she must have a date night one. Yeah, a cute little date night sticker here. And maybe a little heart as well, a little Clever Gal Crafts foiled heart. Cute. And then I do want to mark down a video that day, so I think I'll just put that up here. And that day will really just be like family time, kind of getting my husband oriented to the island, all of that good stuff. So for that, I'm gonna bring in she has a family time sticker, but these are a little bit smaller and I kind of want to take up some space. So I'm gonna bring in a Aria's Daydream sticker, and she has this pretty family time one. And I think that color, it's not like a perfect match, but I think that works. And maybe I'll layer it over some washi. Yeah, and I think that looks pretty cute just to kind of fill the space up since I don't really know quite what we're doing. Thursday, I am still obviously in Nantucket, and Thursday I'm hoping will actually be a bike day. My husband and I want to rent bikes. So I think for that, I'm gonna take one of these stickers actually from Planner Gems as well that is a bike, and I'm just gonna take a little bit bigger one here just to take up a little bit of space, and I'm going to layer that on top of a quarter box, I think, here. Or do I want to do a half box? I guess I'll do a quarter box. So take this up here. Just write in bike day, and I think that's really cute. And then that night, I'm sure we'll go out to dinner. I honestly don't know where, but I will just take a half box and fill that in. So, and I'm gonna take both a family time sticker here and then also a, like something about going out to eat. Let me see what I wanna do. You know what I'm gonna do, just to give it a little bit of interest, I'm gonna put this little post-it here, kind of like that, and then put the family time in there. Oh, I think that looks really, really cute. And then I want to take something about eating out there. So what do I want to do? And then I'm going to just take this little fork and knife one there. Actually, maybe I'll take this. Maybe this will be like when we celebrate my birthday. I think so. That makes sense because then we can get like a better reservation for there. And then I'll save this one for Friday night because we will go out to dinner again, I'm sure. And Friday I definitely want to be a beach day. And so I'm going to take maybe so we have these cute little beach day stickers here. And I kind of want to go back and put one on Thursday since I'm sure we'll go to the beach for a little bit. Maybe not like a full-on beach day, but I'm going to lift this family time sticker up a little bit from... I'm just going to put this beach day one kind of underneath there. Put that there. I think that looks really cute. And then here I want to use a slightly bigger one. I'm going to use this one from the Little Red Prince sheet. Although the style doesn't really go, so never mind. I guess I will save that maybe for my rewind. And instead I'm just going to use another one of these beach day stickers on top of a half box. And put this here. Although these are like these two boxes are like right next to each other now, but that's fine. So I'm just gonna put beach day, and then I do want to use another emoji just because, like, how often do you get to use these emojis? I'm gonna do a sandcastle one, or do I want to do the pool or this little one? I want to do this little one. The colors go so well. So fun. And here I'm gonna lift this up. I'm actually not gonna put dinner down on Friday night since I don't know quite what we're doing, so I'll just put that meal down. I don't know when we're gonna celebrate my birthday. I'm just trying to fill in space, guys, let's be honest. But then on the etceteras box on Friday, I do want to put my video down. I have here this. And I also want to mark down that it is payday back at home. So she has a little payday flag here. So I'll just take that along the bottom, maybe layer it over a strip of washi just to draw a little bit more attention to it. Yeah, I think that looks cute. And then I could just fill that space with some deco. And then that's the kind of the week. And then Saturday morning we fly back. So I'm going to take a, how did I do it last time? I did those two, that's right. But this, so on the way there, we have an indirect flight, but on the way back, we have a direct flight. So I can just use one box, and I will take a half box for that. Oh, I just totally realized I don't have a header there. How many people saw that pop quiz? Okay, so I'm gonna take a, I'll take the tan one. And I'm gonna take that airplane sticker I didn't use before. Put this here. And I am gonna grab another Coffee Monsters Co. emoji to put there because why not, right? Cute. And then I also, oh, let me lift this up a little because I also want to mark down that we really need to get groceries when we get back. Oops. Because we definitely will not have a lot of food in the house, and since we get back pretty early, we can do that. So I'm going to take for groceries, I'm just gonna take a cute little grocery bag for my Clever Gal Crafts sheet. I'm like excited to use these green ones up because, like, I don't know about you guys, but I don't use this color a lot. So I'll just put that one down there and write get groceries. And then that night I do want to get some planning done. What do I want to use for that header though? I don't want to use etceteras. I already used the today. I think I'm just going to use a strip of washi there. So let me go find my washi. Put that in, and then I'm going to mark down like getting planning and filming done because I definitely need to do some video catch up. Oh good, we have some of this washi left that we can use here, just to continue this pattern. Actually, that's like, there's like a little tiny sliver of the blue because it's not quite big enough, but we're gonna call that good enough there. That looks good. And then, so yeah, I'm gonna take a quarter box down at the bottom. And I'm gonna take this adorable little planner from the kit and put that there. Very cute. And then on to Sunday, I do wanna put my video up top there. Take another one of these and layer it. Cute. And then on Sunday, I definitely want to get a workout in. So I will take, I'm just gonna take a half box since I don't know if I'll have a ton else going on. take a half box here because I want to go to an Elevate class when we get back. Those are the fitness classes my husband and I go to together. And for that, I'm going to take an emoji. And for that, I'm going to use another gold foiled workout sticker here, but I'm also going to grab an emoji. I might go back and add some more emojis to the spread because I'm just feeling the emojis this week, guys. I just shot a character sticker collection video that I don't know if it'll go up before or after this video, but that is coming. And I'm like, I love my characters. I need to use them more. So for that workout, because we tend to like lift weights and then also run on the treadmill, I'm gonna grab this little mini treadmill one here. Perfect. And then that day, I really just need to get like laundry done and probably catch up on more filming and I don't know, just get like reorganized for life. So I might take like, we have like, oh, she had this little grocery sticker I could have used. Oh well. I might take this little lazy day one and just kind of use it to mark and just like right next to it, like around the house day or something. Very cute. And then I can put like my to-dos in there. I am gonna go ahead and just put in a little sheets sticker because we will need to change both the master bedroom sheets and then also the guest bedroom sheets. So I'm just gonna take a little gold foiled one down there from Cleverdale Crafts. So I think that is it. Let me go ahead and open it up. Yeah, I think that is looking really cute. So I'm gonna go through and fill in what I know and then we can see where we wanna add deco. So I will be back in a bit. Okay, so I went ahead and filled in everything I knew so far. I think this looks a little busy, but it's actually really cute. I don't know that I could plan like this functionally every week, but I think it's a good mix of, because I have like the standout to-do lists, I'll be able to find those on the days I'm here, and then otherwise it's just kind of like some pre-planning, which is really nice. So I do want to add in a little bit of deco since I have some blank spaces. So I'm just gonna go through and pop some of these in to these spaces that we have. I also have like these and I kind of want to like use some of them because, but I don't know. Okay, no, I think that's good. Okay, so we'll do, and I think that is it. And I looked through my emojis and I don't think I want to add any more. Maybe I'll add some in as the week approaches, but for right now, I think this is good. So let me show you guys what I have left here. I definitely have a ton of leftovers. I will save them like while I plan this week and for when I get back, but let me go show you guys what I have left over for this kit. Honestly, I have a lot of leftovers and I'll probably hang on to them while this week is going on, but then otherwise they're going into my giveaway pile because somebody could totally do an entire another spread with this. So, and I just personally, I like this art a lot and I think it's gorgeous for Nantucket week, but I don't have like another real beach vacation coming up and I have a different beach kit I want to use like in my traveler's notebook, so I probably won't use these leftovers. So they will go to a good home. So we have some of these leftover little like beach house deco things. Bunch of icons. I didn't use the weekend banner because like on vacation week, you know, every day is kind of the weekend. Some functional stuff, these two sidebar things, a couple of half boxes. I didn't use the gem quarter boxes, so I'll just move those over to another sheet. Some little things, a few pieces of washi. This entire sheet I didn't use the gem headers, the gem boxes. I just didn't want to do the gem theme. And then we have a few full box shell checklists left. Very cute. So lots of leftovers there. Her kits are huge. I love planner gems. So anyway, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed a slightly different style of planning. Let me know down below how you guys plan when you go on vacation. I think a lot of people just do like rewind planning when they get back, but I have a whole separate planner for that. So I wanted to do something in here, but let me know how you guys would have done this and definitely give it a thumbs up if you liked it and go ahead and subscribe to see the videos I have coming up this week. So that is all for now, guys. So thank you so much for watching and I'll be back soon with another video. Bye.